Hi all and welcome to this new Crypto Bros video, on this occasion is sponsored by Sphere Finance, and thanks to which you can win the equivalent of $200 in their Sphere token. And especially at the end of this video you will be able to understand some of the most important features related to this wonderful project. But beyond our explanations, remember that we don't intend to give any financial advice, so please do your own researches before investing on this project or on any other projects. And well, so to participate in this giveaway of $200, I repeat, $200 in their Sphere token, which probably will have a higher value in a matter of days, you just have to do three things. First, you have to like this video. Second, you have to follow our YouTube channel if you don't already do it. And third, you have to comment some aspects related to this project that you found interesting in this video, so please pay good attention to it. And remember to check back in 48 hours because we will announce the winner through comments on this channel, and the giveaway execution video will be posted on our Twitter account. You can find all the links below this video. So let's start by understanding the true and differential purpose of this project. It is clear that this year is the year of governance, and in fact the aim of Sphere Finance is to take a hold of governance protocol in such a way that small investors can gather into a community with a common goal to become one whale, and therefore bringing back DeFi to the common people instead of being at the service of a few big wallets. And it is important to notice that governance protocol in automatic market makers, well known as AMMs, require great locked allocation. So we should think about this project in order to have it in our portfolio, apart from a short term if you want to do a quick trading, but in the medium to long term. Okay, I think this is a very important striking point. Investors do really believe that this is an innovative project and the community is supporting it, because it started at the beginning of February, I guess, and they've got more than 10,000 supporters on their Discord. They've got a quite helpful team with moderators and developers. So after this brief introduction, and once the main concept of the project is understood, let's analyze the letters that make up this acronym of Sphere. There we go. So the S, here we go, for simplicity, which is the first letter in Sphere. That means that basically when you buy Sphere token, auto staking is already happening in your wallet, so you just have to connect it and the rest is done by the protocol. And at this point, before tomorrow's launch, it is necessary to explain some of the steps that have already been taken. First of all, there was a pre-launch where Sphere was able to raise $760,000 in less than 1 hour, and then the second pre-sale, for those who were on the whitelist but didn't get a chance to participate, was able to raise an additional $127,000. And finally, we are here and we are going to focus on the public launch, which will be tomorrow, March 14th at 5 p.m. UTC. We can't wait. Well, let's check the docs where you can find all these information detailed. So please, once again, be well informed before investing in any project in order to understand it well. And as you can see from this graphic, they are starting off the public sale at the price of the pre-sale, that is $0.001. And once that they are selling 33% of their public sale offering, basically to justify the price of the pre-sale and to make the further investments, give the price a kind of notch, as they say. After that, the price will be determined by the amount raised within the next 72 hours. It doesn't matter how early the user buy in, everyone in this public sale will get a Sphere token at the same price. For instance, in this graphic, we can find that if 1 million is taken is raised by the sale, then the price of a sphere surge to 0.003, which is more than 300% higher than the pre-sale price. And if we move to this other graphic, which I think is really important, we can see how the public sale basically will work, which can be simplified into you have to here it says you have to prepare your MAI. There is a minimum deposit of $50 to the maximum $25,000 dollars per wallet, and you can buy them in any platform such as Binance and then sending them to your MetaMask wallet to operate through it, for instance. And please don't forget to change the network in your MetaMask to Polygon network. Okay, so in these tutorials, in these documents, you can find how to add Polygon network to MetaMask and how to operate through this network. Okay, so please read it if you don't know how to do it. Then the second thing that you have to do is basically to place the MAI in the pool. Only 10,000 per hour can be withdrawn. This is done especially to avoid whales movements. And then after 72 hours, you can they will take the sphere from the vault. So basically, everyone will be able to participate, and it will be done through the website, and there will be no taxes on the sales or on the transfers. Okay, well, if we come back to the second letter in a sphere, is the P for power, which means that there is a daily fixed percent of 1.91 or a 99.9% annual interest rate. So let's do a simulation with a small investment of $100 and then with other higher amounts to see the profits. So imagine that we've got an initial investment of $100. If we run this project, as we can see, at the end of the year, if the price is stable, we will receive $99,999, which is amazing, don't you think so? So if we come back here, as we can see, at the middle of the year, it will be pretty much less, because these APYs are exponential. So at the middle of the year, more or less, we will receive around $3,000 with an initial investment of $100, which is not bad neither. Okay, if we place here and we play run with an initial investment of $1,000, the situation changed a little bit. We will be receiving almost $1 million at the end of the year. Sounds pretty interesting, isn't it? And if you are a risky investor, or maybe no, maybe you are very clever, who knows, if we run this, as you can see, you will receive almost $25 million, which is amazing. Okay, so yeah, it sounds powerful. Okay, so let's move to the age for harmony, which is the third letter in a sphere, and which means that the spheres is automatic staking. It's an automatic staking system which pays out every 30 minutes or 48 times per day. On the contrary, we've got other protocols which do their revising every 1 hour. So here we've got 30 minutes, 48 times per day. Okay, so we move to the fourth letter in a sphere, which is the E, the first E of 44. That means basically the liquidity is used to earn more liquidity for the protocol, and ultimately for the investors, yield upon yield upon yield, summing and adding. They harness the power of crowds to maximize their return on each investor, as they say. And then we've got the R for robustness, which means that they host their website on hundreds of servers to ensure the safety through blazing fast performance, through top-notch security thanks to their buddies at Cloudflare, and top-notch DDoS, which means distributed denial of service mitigations. Okay, and finally we can find the second if for emissions, which is the sixth letter in a sphere, and which means that in this project the emissions are supported by a taxation system which requires the investors to pledge an amount on their investment into the treasury. Basically, the amount is set at 13% on buying and 20% on selling. And these taxes are divided into 3 to 5% towards the investment treasury, 5% towards the liquidity provider, 5 to 10% will be risk-free value, which will hedge against volatility. And then something which is very important is that to remove from playing price manipulation, Sphere developers have added an additional 5% tax for every percent share of liquidity provider that a Sphere holder has. So for instance, if you put a 1%, it's supposed a 5% additional tax, and it can reach a 14%, which means that one holder will have to sell with a 70% tax on its transaction, and all these taxes will be used to fund the protocol and the reward the stakers. So basically the principle is whoever has the most pays the most. This is a good anti-whaling system. Okay, and finally I would like to take a brief look to their roadmap. Here these all are done: unique pre-sale, transfer contract, listing, auditions. Well, they are waiting for Certic, but they have done the Obsidian Council, as we have mentioned before, YouTuber campaigns like this one, the AMAs, Darmos, the web app, which is about to launch for tomorrow. And then in the second quarter, we've got these black hole. What will be the black hole? Well, let's see. And it is very interesting to mention Sphere games, which are a way to win huge amounts of tokens without losing your principal. It's a kind of a group of experience agreed to put their rebates into a pool for a period of time. And after this period, the winners are randomly drawn and they get to share the winning pool's funds. And here a lottery where no one loses but 10 wins sounds amazing to me. Okay, and by the way, they have adjusted the parameters of these games to make sure that the users stay in for the longest period of time by implementing a 30% tax over 40 days as an early exit fee. Okay, so bear this in mind. We will see soon these Sphere games. And I will also like to point out, it is not here but it is on the Discord, so check it if you want, that they have created kind of a Polygon alliance. They are the founder, Sphere is the founder, and basically their purpose is to work together as one protocol, incentivizing each other to invest into different strategies which yield everyone involved profits. And the founding members, apart from Sphere, are Otterclan Finance, Universe Finance, Besk, and Tedu Finance. Okay, well, so to sum up with this amazing protocol, this simple protocol, powerful protocol, equal, harmonious, robust, and with the fair emissions protocol, we just want to say that this is a simple financial instrument, and to use it all you have to do is buy and hold the token. It will automatically yield rewards in your wallet without any further work needed, and to ensure that you will capture all the governance benefits that we have mentioned before without having to lock up any tokens. So we can't wait for the launch tomorrow. So if you need more information about Sphere Finance, please join our Discord, and we will help you. So thank you very much for listening, and we look forward to seeing you in the next video. Thank you very much.